Hey there, everybody. So today I'm going to talk about the EVERCADE Versus, which was just announced. Here is the trailer from their own website, and we're going to take a look at that. So this is going to come out in November of 2021. You could pre-order it in May. It is basically a console version of the EVERCADE. So this is going to have 4 controller ports, as you can see right here. The base unit is going to come, I believe, with 1 controller, but you can purchase extras. And here's just a look at the controller they're going to use, designed after the same scheme, basically, that they use with the EVERCADE Portable. So let's continue to see what they're going to show. And you can actually put 2 cartridges. Now, these are the same cartridges you can play in your portable EVERCADE. However, 2 of the cartridges, the Namco Collections Volume 1 and 2, they were licensed only to be handheld games, and they will not work on the Versus system. That's a bit of a bummer because there's some pretty good collections right there, but that's the licensing agreement they have to work with. It is going to be an HDMI system. From what I understand, it's not going to come out with an HDMI cable. That's one of my pet peeves. I'm not a big fan that, these systems come out that are HDMI, but they don't require cable and may not even have a power cable. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that one, but here's a look at some of the games you could play on their cartridges. Now, the game cartridges themselves are a great value. They have up to 20 games on a cartridge. They all retail for about $20 a piece, and sometimes they include some rare games. Here's a cool thing too. You could get a special cable. You have to purchase it separately to use your EVERCADE as a controller. That's pretty interesting. That's a kind of novel idea. It's going to have a new interface as well. They said they're going to update the firmware of the EVERCADE itself so that you could kind of, have a similar interface. So when you have 2 cartridges in the system, you can have up to 20 or 40 games in the system at a time. And of course, you could play multiple players here. It's a bummer because they didn't say anything about making the portable a kind of a multiplayer system. If you could use a cable to connect 2 portable units, that would have been cool. They didn't announce anything. It is going to have Wi-Fi, which they say to start with, it's just going to be used to update firmware. They did kind of leave the door open just a little bit that you could use it for online play, but that's not the case yet. So this thing is going to retail. Starter set is $99.99 in US dollars. That's going to include 1 controller, 1 game, and the system itself. And they will have premium packs just like they do with the portable unit. Now, it can also, one cool thing is, when you save a game on the portable, you can pick up your save on the home system as well. That's kind of a neat touch as well. I think that's kind of cool. But there you go. It's the EVERCADE Versus, a new home system coming out basically in time for the holiday season. $100. What do you think? Are you interested in this? I think the cartridges are great value. The $20 for these collections that are officially licensed. It is a bummer about the Namco collections. Who knows? They might work out something in the future with Namco, but you never know. So you can't count on that. But the EVERCADE Versus, are you excited? Is this something you might want to buy? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.